Donos imaragith, wanarak orachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Donos imaragith, wanarak orachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Donos imaragith, wanarak orachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Taranamo sibu endasarans, krema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu kosoracha. Taranamo sibu endasarans, krema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu kosoracha.
Time to even the odds. Where that came from?
Oh, thank goodness you came. For the time being, the Czerka offices have been taken over by the mercenaries under our employ. They have made demands of Executive Loreso, and have threatened to kill everyone if they are not met. CSD attempted to fight back, but they were quickly neutralized by the body of mercenaries. We could desperately use your help. I'm afraid we are unprepared to deal with this threat, with such a large concentration of mercenaries on station. Entertainment? I will never understand you humans, but nonetheless, I thank you for your help. Please hurry. Czerka's lives and livelihood are at stake. Oh, thank goodness you came.
I will silence this one.
Time to take you down to size. Time to even the odds. Let's settle this.
Be reasonable, Loreso. We really aren't in a position to take such a negative view to our demands. We're not asking for much. If you agree to our terms, we'll make sure that Czerka never even hears of this.
I will not be badgered by you.
Sir, we have some visitors.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
I'm disappointed, Loreso. In the end, this was the best that you could do? Ah, well. I always was one for aggressive negotiations.
Want to say the word? More where that came from. More where that came from.
Focus.
I must say, you are a wonderful type. I had my reservations about some of these mercenaries, but I had hoped that CSD would be able to keep them in line. It appears that I was wrong. Of course, I understand the importance of keeping a valuable asset like yourself happy. I believe these credits should be sufficient to repay you for your work. You are also welcome to anything found on the mercenaries' bodies as your own. They carried no Czerka issue equipment anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me, this unfortunate turn of events has generated quite a bit more work for me, and I should be getting to it. Welcome back. I'm glad to hear of it. Don't worry. I'll be sure that the TSF has no way of learning of your connection to the incident. And of course, here is your payment. Czerka Corporation thanks you for your assistance.
Yes.
You've returned. Did Chano cough up those credits? Strange. I would not expect he'd be able to escape the station without our knowledge. We'll have to look into it and see that this does not happen again. Before you say anything, yes, I will arrange the meeting with Slusk that you desire. But first, I was wondering if you might listen to a proposition. A business proposition. Given your obvious opinions. Let me ask you an honest question. This meeting with Slusk you want. It's because Loreso's fed up with him, right? I feel the same way about Slusk. And I think it's time someone solved the problem. I think that maybe our interests lie in the same direction. You really do get right to the point, don't you? I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak again. Best of luck, handsome.
Kurnacze nie sopa maranga do risa vota. Kowana me. Sucha to la bache kamantuch. Porte choka. Entis krams uchi norte harem shokon lipa. Unola lipados. Shim halamori.
Is there something I can do for you? What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Loreso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Czerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Czerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Czerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Czerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us. Good. Jenna Loreso. The woman's forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... no, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it. Oh, so you're the one she's got running all of her dirty little projects. I don't know how you do it. You must need her for something badly. I've been trying to get her removed for months now, but nothing seems to work. might need to resort to more drastic measures. Hey, I shouldn't be talking about this. Forget I said anything. You must have good reason if you're helping her, so just be careful. If she decides you've outlived your usefulness, let's just say you should watch yourself.
That door can't be opened from there. Is there something I can do for you today? Luxa. Well, let me open the door for you then.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today? No appointment? Then Oh, let me, open the door for you, right away. There's a package here for pickup. There you are. Have a good day.
More where that came from.
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
Good thing we got the drop on him before he knew what was happening. Something up?
With pleasure.
More where that came from. I hear you. Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
This shall not stop us for long.
Time to take you down to size. Time to even the odds.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes? That's all wrapped up. I've got to thank you for your help. Is that supposed to frighten me? Let me let you in on a little secret. Fried squid there isn't the best fighter. And if you think I'm gonna let Jana Loreso push me around, you're sadly mistaken. Oh, I don't know. Never did. But you won't need it where you're going. When you've come as far as I've come in the exchange, it isn't by overestimating your own abilities. Slusk's dead, but Goto's still my boss. I'm shipping you to Nar Shaddaa, Jedi.
Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all. The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone. Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I hear you.
Welcome back. Corrun Falt. Ah, that one. You don't say. I'll be honest with you, that one will never amount to anything. Can't see past his jealousy, lets it consume him. If he could redirect to fuel his ambition, well, yes, then I'd be worried. But all the same, that sort of sentiment is dangerous if it's spread to the rest of my workers. Perhaps I should take steps to take care of this mutinous sentiment while it is still early. Glad to hear it. I've no tolerance for people who don't have the stomach for business. However, I want him dealt with quietly, officially. That's what I'll need your help for. If I'm to have Falt arrested by CSD, I still need some sort of proof that he seeks to undermine our operation. I feel that would raise too many eyebrows. While I'm in favor of an expedient solution, I must put great store in discretion. That is an excellent suggestion. Get him to spill his plans to you, then bring me the evidence. I will then have him taken in by CSD and send him along to Czerka Internal Investigations, and I'll have him out of my hair. I'll pay you 500 credits for bringing me evidence of Falt's plans. You would be putting yourself somewhat at risk, true enough. 600 credits, then.
So, you're back. What do you want to know? Why would you want that? I am the most qualified to take over her position should it be vacated. And yes, I would remember your help. Alright, I'll tell you my plans. I'm trying to get access to files on the Czerka mainframe. I'm sure I could find evidence of Loreso's dirty dealings. Failing that, I considered speaking with Lexa about the increased profit possibilities if someone replaced Loreso as Czerka executive. Someone like me, for example. I'll do anything to get that woman fired. Bribes, forged records, anything. Thank you, I'd appreciate that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to not think about that woman for a while.
Welcome to the Entertainment Module 081 Cantina. How can I assist you? We feature Citadel Station's most talented all-bit band around the clock, as well as live Twi'lek dancers. You won't find any holograms here. Casual Pazak players should be able to find a friendly match in the game room, or if you're a bit more seasoned, we have daily tournaments with some of the best players in the Outer Rim. Cards too slow for you? Try your hand at Citadel Station's Swoop Track and see if you can challenge the all-time records. Last but not least, we feature only the finest cuisine and beverages from Ryloth to Coruscant.
Welcome back. Excellent. Let me hear what you have. Let me hear the recording first.
I'll do anything to get that woman fired. Bribes, forged records, anything.
That's proof enough for me. I will dispatch CSD to take him into custody immediately. Now for your payment. Here are the credits we agreed upon. Dissension is always a great danger in the workplace. Keeping it culled and the troublemakers out of sight makes my job much easier. Welcome back. Good. I'll be sure to send some of my men in to make sure they don't have the opportunity to reorganize. You've done well. Yes, of course. I will provide a shuttle for you to land on the planet's surface, as per our agreement. The shuttle will be arriving shortly in Docking Bay 3, Dock Module 126. I have informed Bay Control that you are on your way. Again, Czerka thanks you for your help and hopes that we may continue our working relationship in the future.
Corrun Falt, we are under orders to take you into CSD custody.
Orders? Whose orders? This is ridiculous.
Executive Loreso gave authorization. Now if you'll come with us, sir.
I'll do no such thing. You! This is all you're doing, isn't it? I knew I couldn't trust you. You sold me out to Loreso.
Please, Corrun, let's not make a scene.
I'll kill you!
Sorry about that. We'll clean this up.
Pornačeni so pa Betrayal sabota, govona me, suča to labače kamantuč, portek čoka. Tolo socha makaram, miga sorcha kawan boto kamana. Hakaram runti rota nonawi.
Febko emarayam ka watasito insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopiuna wana si chokoratawa. Febko emarayam ka watasito insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopiuna wana si chokoratawa. Febko emarayam Taranamo sibu indasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Febko emaraya. Inwamagro, may rangana noroja. Donos emaragith, wanarakorachi drumtas. Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa, donos emaragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Crema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha.
This is Admiral Seed of the Sojourn.
Welcome to Telos, Admiral. This is Lieutenant Gren of the Telos Security Force. We've been expecting you for some time now.
We were unavoidably detained on our way here. I hope it hasn't caused too large of a problem.
Only a minor inconvenience, Admiral. We were happy to be of assistance. I think you'll be less happy when you hear what I have to say next, Admiral.
What is it?
The witness from the Paragus incident escaped the station. We're not sure how he managed it, but we're trying to recover him.
I see. Don't concern yourself with it too much, Lieutenant. The Republic had decided to not detain the Exile anyways.
The Exile? Then...
However, I expect that these security failings will be seen to and fixed, Lieutenant.
We're on them right now, Admiral. I'm uploading your approach vector to you now. Gren out.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds. Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
Good to have you back, General. Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General. You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bao-DUr. I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one. I'll agree to that. The less said, the better. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good. They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here? Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
They're probably already on their way. I had a little run-in with Czerka that involved me ending up in a force cage. I managed to escape during an electrical malfunction. So far, I've managed to outrun them. Something went wrong underground. The ruins used to be some sort of military research center, and something deactivated its defenses. 2 salvage teams never came back, so Czerka sent in a mercenary team. Later, one merc bugged out with military droids on his heels, and they started shooting up the compound. The power was blown out in the firefight, and that's when I got away. They sent a pursuit team after me, but most of them were busy trying to resecure the compound. That's cruel, General. And anyways, you'll need my help. I can help you find it. I have access to the SHIELD network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck. We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Athorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike. First, there's a mercenary pursuit team looking for me. If Czerka secured the compound, there could be a lot of them out there. Second, there's all the Canucks. The vicious wide-jaw predators the Ithorians imported from Duxon. They were meant to keep the herbivore population in check. Right. The Canucks ate them all. Now they'll eat anything they can catch, including us. Without the Ithorians to maintain the accelerated ecosystem's balance, everything here is falling apart. Czerka's killing the restoration project piecemeal. That's the plan.